as we welcome you back with those tough technical difficulties. Matthew, do you read me? We still cannot hear. We still don't have a good connection out here. We're still missing the connection, and as that one is up to Fuller. Cross field. Down to the 42-yard line. What a play. 47 yards. As that one goes all the way across the field. And that one is a big play and a must-needed one. This one is picked off by Brian Pohl. This set up shop at the 20-yard line. What a play by this offense. A must-needed one. They got it. They had to do something, and they did one right there. What a play by this Jets offense. Bell shakes the tackle and brings it all the way across the 43-yard line. What a catch and run, Le'Veon Bell. Maybe a chance for one quick play and then a timeout. But if they're going to do it, they're going to need to do it quickly. As Darnold sets up, empty backfield set. Bell to his left, and Hendon the fourth in the slot. As that one is almost picked off by the Texans. And you gotta think that this Jets team is going deep here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Bell in the backfield to Darnold's left. Making signals, changing the play. Calling signals at the line, changing the play. As we set the ball. And the ball is in the air. And it is picked off by the Texans. This was taken back to the 40-yard line with no time left. As we enter the half, 30-20, the Texans are over the Jets, with the Texans receiving the ball at half. As we welcome you back to this fine day and ready for some football. As there is also their technical difficulties. As this ball will go out of bounds and taken to the 40-yard line. As this will be a first down to the 40-yard line. As we will see the Texans offense and Deshaun Watson make their way out. In the gun, chased all around. Being chased up and down the field, and he just throws it out of bounds to escape that one. As we have second down and 10. After that incompletion thrown out of bounds by Deshaun Watson. As this ball is chucked up in the air. As it's caught DeAndre Hopkins all the way to the 20-yard line. What a play, DeAndre Hopkins. That was a must-needed play if you're the Texans. Matthew, can you hear me yet? As we are still experiencing technical difficulties, as the Texans score again, up 36-20. Still 3:19 still left in this football game. As on comes the kick. And it's a fake. They will not get it. It's a 16-point game. 36-20 with the Texans up. As this one is going to be taken out by Henderson, the fourth. And this one's taken out a big way. All the way out to the 31-yard line where we see Sam Darnold again in the game again. Where he has 5 picks in this game already. Matthew, can you hear me yet?
Yes, Eric, I'm back, yes.
Alright, how do you feel? What do you think this Jets offense needs to do to slow down and stop this Texans defense from getting to him? And what do you think this Jets defense needs to do to stop? Well, he has to stop this defense.
I think, one, they need to stop with the turnovers, as that is another interception for Houston. And Eric, thank you for taking over as I was experiencing technical difficulties on this side. And now, I believe, Eric, can you hear me? Alright, so I'm back alone, I guess, due to, again, technical difficulties here for this game. And we see Watson passes, knocked away. It was in the hands of Stills and then out of the hands on the great deflection by May. Watson, under pressure, heaves it. Incomplete, out of the reach of DeAndre Hopkins. And it brings up 3rd down. Eric, can you hear me? As Watson unloads, passes, caught! Kenny Stills, what a catch! 26 yards, and a brilliant 1st down for Houston. As again, those of you wondering where my broadcast partner Eric went, he's experiencing technical difficulties on his end, as this pass is intercepted, but out of bounds for Roberts. And you see the controls unit checking to make sure, as the Jets management checking to see if that's incomplete. And this is one of those times where I really wish Eric was here, because he knows these rules better than anybody in this broadcasting game. Eric, can you hear me? Nope. Still nothing. So, we will keep going with the experience of the technical difficulties. Again, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, watching the technical difficulties that we are having in this game. Watson again under pressure. This pass to Fells. He's hit. Ball is out and out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So a lot of luck given there. If you're the Houston Texans in a game that you need to win in order to move on to face either the Tennessee Titans or the Kansas City Chiefs. There's Watson, pass. Hopkins, 1st down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Houston. Here's a handoff. Lamar Miller. Ball's out. Recovered by the Jets at the 20-yard line. What a play.
Opportunistic by the defense. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So 1st down and 10. Darnold under pressure. It's J.J. Watt. There's Bell. Bell tripped up at the 33-yard line. And again, the Jets with a huge first down. Here is Bell. Making moves. Bell still going down to the 39-yard line. Second down at 4. Pressure. Donald passes. Caught. Crowder. Stripped down to the 28-yard line. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. Eric, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Alright, so we're all back. The crew is back here in Houston. As Eric, you're in the perfect time. Fourth quarter. Do we see a Jets come back?
I think we do. Only if the Jets could play defense. If the Jets are not going to try and play defense, this game's going to be over. Because if they cannot stop Deshaun Watson, you'll see the Texans moving on.
As you see Blackson on the tackle for the Houston Texans. Second and 6 for Darnold. Here's pressure pass. Intercepted. Houston again. It's Joseph.
And that's a big thing for the Jets, as this team would not be able to receive a pick. They threw a pick. This game's probably over, Matthew.
Especially if Houston scores. That is, Eric, you see the numbers. 7th turnover in the game. Big amount of turnovers for the Jets. This pass is caught still. First down, Houston. Alright, so first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And Eric, we got to see something here for Deshaun Watson and the Texans if they want to keep and hold out this win.
You do, and
that is down the sidelines. Miller! They most likely have closed out the game as Eric got cut off there a little bit. Eric, are you still there?
I'm still here. Can you hear me well?
I can hear you a little better now. So, Eric, that is a huge touchdown for Houston. Here's a run. And in! What a run! That is a huge play for Houston.
It was not something that the Jets could have to stop if they want to win this football game. Their defense needs to step up, and this ball goes out of bounds. The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line, with the Jets down by 24.
So that one will be accepted.
So we are back.
So good starting field.
And Eric, good starting field position here for the Jets, but is it good enough to win this game? As there's Le'Veon Bell. Bell hit hard by J.J. Watt, J.J. Watt, Eric, has pressured Darnold on almost every pass play in the second half, but has yet to sack Darnold.
And that's something that's surprising. A great guy like Watt wasn't able to get around this offense yet. There's O-line, which we're very surprised about. Great defender. Hits quarterbacks. Quarterbacks hate him. But he does well for his team. And we approach the 2-minute warning.
And Eric again getting off the edge was Watt, but Darnold again just able to get the ball out of the hands.
And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Safeties leave. There is nobody in coverage on Anderson or Curse on the right. Second and 3.
And that's a big play that if Darnold noticed that, do you think that this game It would have been 26-44, Matthew.
I believe so. And Eric, there is J.J. Watt finally able to get around the Jet defense. Darnold, pass, Thomas, got it, first down and goal at the 5.
And that's a must-needed play if you're the Jets. You needed something to start going, and they got something there as this one is taken to the 1.
And Eric, that is the fullback who we've seen return the kickoffs for the Jets. And again, if you're Sam Darnold, what are you thinking here inside the goal line?
I think you just run it as they do, and this one is
stopped short by the Houston defense.
They're going to review it, and it is stopped. The 1.
Here it is, touchdown! 3 seconds left, and the game is over pretty much, Eric.
It is now. If you're the Texans, you can start celebrating. The worst they could do is get 28, and this ball game is over after this kickoff.
Here's pressure off the edge. Pass is caught. He got it. So he finally got it. And even though it is a 2-score game, Eric, doesn't really matter at this point.
It doesn't. That's the thing. They scored too much too late. And if you're the Jets, you just gotta go home saying, I beat the Ravens. I'm okay taking the L in this game. And this one's taken all the way back. A touchdown that will not matter. But this Jets team did not give up yet. Down 44-34. This extra point won't matter. But they want to take it just for brownie points, Matthew.
That's exactly correct. So here it is. Watt, pressure pass, game over. It ends in a 10-point game between the Texans and the Jets. So once again, we strongly apologize to the technical difficulties. Jets fall to the Texans. 44-34. Game over.